white one. I want the one with the big teeth.
That's the one I want, the green one.
Yeah.
The green one over there. Yay. Yay. Sure. Put your pocket. Put it right in your pocket.
We're gonna go this way to the bus store.
Great time. Madeleine rocks. Chateau Madeleine rocks. Woo-hoo. Jamie, stay there. Woo. We got one more.
Oh, the videographer. Don't forget the videographer. Ladies first, Space Cadet. It's an Eric video. Channel 32. Yeah.
We have pondered our place amongst the stars since the dawn of humankind. We've looked at the stars with wonder and amazement, their glow guiding our travel for centuries. The more we learn about our universe, the more questions we have.
I'm Emily Calandrelli, and today you'll be following me behind the gates on this exclusive bus tour of Kennedy Space Center. Our journey will take us past active facilities and end at the visitor complex's own Apollo Saturn V Center.
When men first took off to fly to the moon, the tragedy of Apollo 1 had put us a year and a half behind. We were making up for it in one big leap, and we were doing it with a rocket that no man had ever flown before.
It was a few days before Christmas 1968 when Apollo 8 sat on the deck. She was the first of a new kind, a moon rocket. This was the Phoenix, risen from the ashes of Apollo 1. The first Apollo crew did not die in vain. This was to be their testament. "36 stories high. She had been fully fueled throughout the night. The
countdown clock will start on my mark at T-minus 3 minutes. 3, 2, 1, mark.
This is launch control. T-minus 3 minutes and counting. We have completed our communications checks with the Apollo 8 astronauts in the cabin, and the communications are go.
Verify jet complete on T-minus 4. T-minus 4, you are cleared for flying command.
During this period, once we do get the firing command, the various tanks within the 3 stages of the Saturn V launch vehicle begin to pressurize.
Firing command and over.
We have firing command. The firing command is in. We are now on the automatic sequence. T-minus 2 minutes, 20 seconds. Spacecraft ready, final check of the emergency detection system, that relay light also on. First stage preparations are completed. We're on. Ready to go to North. 1 minute at 45 seconds and counting. The first stage liquid oxygen tank has been pressurized and the pressure is still building up. Coming up in 90 seconds, mark T-minus 90 seconds and counting. The Apollo 8 crew standing by, spacecraft commander flight. The propellants pressurized at this time as we come up on the 60-second mark on a flight to the moon. T-minus 60 seconds and counting. The vehicle now is completely pressurized. We're coming up on a power transfer shortly. We have the power transfer. We're now on the flight grounders within the launch vehicle. Final report sign from Frank Roman at this time. Final look at the switch list of the spacecraft. 20 seconds, all eyes we are still in orbit at this time. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, ignition sequence start. The engines are on. 4, 3.
Apollo 8 successfully orbited the moon, and the astronauts returned safely to the Earth. I know. I'm Tim Lumley, and I was one of the crew of your spacecraft, Apollo 8. We were the first craft to see the surface of the moon from just a few miles.
All right, you're getting rid of a jammed solar panel. Woohoo! You got it open. Go, Jim. Get ready. Use the hammer to loosen the solar panel. See the hammer on the right?
That's cool.
So cool.
Keep holding on. Gotta hold on. Both hands.
2 hands. Grab the yellow bar. There you go. Now spread your arms.
There's not that many people. Sugar. I don't think this is the best time to put me in a bus.
Moving around.
You have to say something.
It was a moment shared by an entire world. With these first steps, mankind stood on the highest ground, and we saw our planet as our home port in the endless ocean of space.
There was something which was surprising to me. That occurred as I was standing on the surface. Just after we had landed, I'd gone down, standing on the surface and looking at planet Earth for the first time, seeing the beauty, seeing the finiteness of it, the limits of it, realizing what a shame it was that people were confronting each other on that planet without realizing what it was doing to the planet. It was a very emotional moment for me. I actually shed a couple of tears. Something totally unexpected for an engineer and fighter pilot to be crying quietly up there on the moon.
Mankind had achieved a tenuous foothold in the heavens, and a new and exciting world lay waiting to be explored. The first mission had stayed for only one day, but over the next 3.5 years, 5 more Apollo missions visited the moon, and with each one, we stayed longer, roamed further, and discovered more.
I never thought when I was a kid building rockets, in high school, that we would go to the moon, before the end of the century. I mean, I thought that was something that was way in the future, fantasy.
We've got to understand that as a people, we need to stretch. We need to reach beyond our grasp. We need to strive to do things that seem impossible, because in the accomplishment of them, we move society forward.
One of the astronauts has said those hills that we climbed give our children and grandchildren a different perspective, that they see the mountains that we couldn't see. And so what we consider impossible, they're dreaming about.
3, 2, 1.
When I have a chance to talk to kids, I tell them, the first thing I tell them is to take the word impossible out of their vocabulary. Go to their teacher tomorrow morning and scratch it out in the dictionary. The word doesn't exist. If I could stand here and tell you that I lived on the moon, that I called the moon my home for 3 days, you tell me what is impossible in this day and age, much less in a generation that follows, much less into the 21st century. Nothing is impossible.
I like exploring things, inventing. I would like to go up there and find out what's really up there.
I would like to be an astronaut. I like to design rockets.
Payload specialist.
We love Chateau Madeleine. Kennedy Space Center loves Chateau Madeleine.
Thank you.